டவுன்லோட் பண்ண வேண்டாம், அப்படியே ஓப்பன் பண்ணிடலாம்.
குட் ஈவினிங் அக்ஷிதா. டவுன்லோட் பண்ணியாச்சு. Good evening, students. How are you guys? Students, good evening. Sorry for the delay. Hello, good evening. Yes, able to hear? Vaishnavi, Atharva, please. Janani, Arman. Guys, will able to hear? Akshita, Amruta. Students, will able to hear?
Yes, sir.
Guys, if someone replied, then I can start the class.
Yes, sir.
At least through chat. I don't think so. It is quite good if you are not replying anything through chat or something. That means you are not. No one is listening. Students, please. Vaishnavi, Janavi, Arman. What happened to you guys? Only Arman and Atharva gave the reply. Atharva, I didn't hear you. Can you talk again?
Sir, can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you very clearly.
Okay, sir.
Akshita, what happened to you? Akshita and Amruta? Vaishnavi? Yeah. So anyone can brief what we are discussing in last class? Students, anyone can brief what we are discussing in last session? Are we completed exercise 7.1? Atharva?
Yes, sir.
We done.
Yes, sir.
Today we are moving to a new topic called section formulae. Anyone, can you give the general dictionary meaning of section? What is meant by section, guys? What is meant by section? Atharva, what is meant by section? Section means what? Students, what happened? No one is. Section formulae. What is meant by section, guys? Anyone having any idea what is the meaning of section?
The section means a part.
Part of something. Suppose 9th standard, section A, section B means what? The whole 9th standard is dividing into different groups. Same as a section of a line means what here? Same as a section of a line. Sorry guys. A section of a line means what? Suppose if I am having a line like this in a coordinate plane, I'm taking a line like this. A section of a line means if I am drawing another line like this. Suppose this is a AB is a line and PQ is another line which is intersecting the AB at a point. For example, this AB is a line of 10 centimeter and exactly this is a point O. From A to O it is 5 centimeter, from O to B it is 5 centimeter. And there is a line which is dividing this AB into two different parts like this. It might be in any direction, but it is intersecting. There is a line PQ. It is intersecting the line at one point. So it is intersecting the line at one point. So the P comma Q, PQ line is intersecting the line at O, and the AB is dividing into two parts. Same as AB is also dividing the PQ into two different parts, PO and OP. So I'm talking about if PQ is dividing the line AB, what is the ratio of its sections? How to calculate the ratio of its sections is known as section formula. Section formula will use if a line is dividing another line into two segments, at what ratio both the sections will divide. Suppose if I'm taking here, the PQ line is dividing AB line into two parts. One part is OA, another part is OB. If I'm asking what is the ratio of OA by OB, it is 5 centimeter by 5 centimeter. It is called 1:1. So PQ is dividing the line AB in the ratio of 1:1. Suppose the same line, another line is AB is like this. If this line is dividing this line at this point, PQ is a line dividing AB, where AB is the total length is 20 centimeter. And it is dividing at a point O, where AO is 15 centimeter and OB is 5 centimeter. It will be easy. If I know the lengths and everything, it will be easy to calculate. Suppose if I'm asking the AB is divided into two parts, what is its ratio? What is the ratio, guys? OA by OB is how much? 15 by 5. So this is 3 by 1. So PQ is dividing the AB in the ratio 3:1. 3:1. How I am connecting to this topic here? So this is very easy. If I'm giving the length of the line, if I'm giving the point where it is intersecting and all, it will be easy. But if I'm not giving all those things, I'm just referring this thing with the coordinate system. This is my y-axis. This is my x-axis. I'm giving 2 points like this. A is a point x1 comma y1. B is a point x2 comma y2. This is the A point. This is the B point. And if we join A and B, it will use a line segment of AB. There is a point P over the line. I don't know what is this point. This point is x comma y, unknown point. If I'm asking, the point P is dividing the line into two segments. One is PA, another one is PB. This is PB. If the PA by PB ratio is m by n, so the question is like this. The point P divides the line AB where A x1 comma y1, B x2 comma y2 in the ratio m:n. Then find the coordinates of P. Find the coordinates of P. So how to calculate the coordinates of P? Why they mention clearly here section formula? Here we don't want how that formula came. At the end of the topic, time permits, I will explain how we derived that formula. It is a little bit related to different things. So whatever the formula I am using to calculate the point P, the unknown point P, that formula is known as section formula. That formula is known as section formula. So This is a simple formula. We have to keep it in mind. How we got, we can discuss later. How we got the section formula, we can discuss later. But with the help of the formula, first we are going to solve some numericals. This formula is called section formula. If a point P is dividing the line joining AB into M is to N ratio, the coordinates of point P is how much? Sorry guys, today my stylish pen pad is not working properly. So P x comma y, there is a line AB. This is dividing point P in the ratio M is to N. So I am giving the A values, A coordinate values and B coordinate values. And I am giving the ratio also. Paint this. So my aim is here, the outcome of this session is how to calculate P coordinates, x comma y values. So the answer is A x1 comma y1, B x2 comma y2, and the ratio of P dividing AB is M is to 1. So M you have to multiply with B coordinates, N you have to multiply with A coordinates. The formula is take M, multiply with x-axis plus N into x1 divided by M plus N. Same as M is y2 plus N with y1 by M plus N. So usually sometimes we may face negative ratio. What is meant by negative ratio? If the ratio is positive means the P is lying in between A and B. Suppose if I am saying AB is a line and there is a point P along the AB, but it is not lies in between the AB, then P is dividing the AB into external ratio. It is dividing the line AB into externally. If the P is lying in between A and B, the line is dividing internally. So if P is dividing the line externally, so the coordinates of P is simply mx2 minus nx1 divided by m minus n, mx2, my2 minus ny1 divided by m minus n. Usually the ratio here minus m by n. We will consider as minus m by n. Anyone can give why it is positive ratio and why it is negative ratio, guys? Externally, if I am dividing, why it is negative ratio and why it is positive ratio?
Sir, could you explain this once more, sir?
Which one? External division or internal division?
Sir, I did not understand, sir. This external division.
See, what is the meaning of external? General meaning of external? What is the general meaning of external? External teacher means what, man? Suppose this is a line AB. A, B. I am extending this one. And this is my point P. I am taking the same line. A, B. Now the point is P. The P is dividing the line AB in such a way exactly into two different pieces. So here in this case, P dividing the line, T divides AB internally Here P is dividing, P divides AB externally. What is the meaning of externally? Suppose if I am extending this line up to here, then only I can able to calculate the find out the point. So the division of AB line means what? It is not dividing the line internally. Internally means the P is not lies in between A and B. It is dividing from outside of the line AB. So this means he is asking us to calculate the ratio of PA by PB. Here, PA by PB. So this is not at all is there in the line. AB is only the line we are having. So in this case, the ratio P of PB is not part of the line. So we are considering this is minus M by N ratio, which is not available part of the line AB. AB is dividing externally. How you can mention externally? Because same line, if it is dividing into M is to N ratio, what is the difference between these two? How we can say it is external? This is minus N times outside it is dividing. So understand what is the meaning of external division and what is the meaning of internal division, students?
Yes, sir.
So if I want to calculate in this case, my P point is how much? Mx2 minus Nx1 divided by M minus N. My2, y coordinate is My2 Ny1 divided by M minus N. In this case, the point is inside the thing. It's a simple ratio, M is to N. The ratio is positive. So here Mx2 plus Nx1 divided by M plus N. My2 plus Ny1 divided by M plus N. So based on this, shall we do some numericals? If you do one or two numericals, it will be easy to make it up like what is exactly they're asking. With numbers, always we feel a little bit comfortable when compare it to sometimes with formulae. Is it clear, guys? Shall I go for one or two numericals over this? Students, please respond.
Yes, sir.
See, understanding the numerical is very much important here. Yeah. If I am taking the question number 1, I am taking the first question. Find the coordinates of point P, which divides the join of minus 1, 7, 4, minus 3 in the ratio. So there is a point. So how the points? There are 2 points are there. The 2 points are in such a way. My A is minus 1, 7. B is 4, minus 3. So using the distance formula, you can able to calculate distance, but in this case, it doesn't helpful for us. It need not be distance. Always it is not so easy to calculate distance and tracing on the graph paper. So this is a line. No need to draw the diagram each and every time in exam. It's only for our understanding purpose we are trying. What is saying? There is a point on this line. How I know it is on this line? Because the ratio is positive. So there is a point on this line P. This point is dividing the AB line in the ratio 2:3. AP, PB. So he's saying AP by PB is equal to 2 by 3. So it is dividing M is to N ratio. Like the P is dividing the line AB into 2:3 ratio. So 2:3 ratio. Then find the coordinates of P. So it is saying very clearly, I already explained what is meaning of internal division, how I can identify it is internal division. Whether the P is in between AB or outside the AB. On the same line, outside the AB or in between AB. So the ratio is clearly saying it is on the line of AB, in between AB. So how I can calculate P value here? We have to use the section formula. What is section formula? What is section formula, guys? X1, Y1 x2, y2. There is a point P. This is a AB points. This point is x comma y, and this is dividing the line AB into m is to n ratio. So x comma y will be equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. So same as here, how I can calculate my point P here? Just to make little bit comfortable, minus 1 comma 7 is 1 point, 4 comma minus 3 is another point, 2 is to 3 is the ratio. P x comma y will be equal to 2 into 4 plus 3 into minus 1 divided by 2 plus 3, 2 into minus 3 plus 3 into 7 divided by 2 plus 3. Solve this one and let me know what is the coordinate you are getting. That is your final answer. Solve this one and let me know what is the coordinate you are getting. Student, please solve this calculation and let me know what is the coordinate you are getting. Guys, I'm waiting for answer. Please, someone please solve this one and let me know what is the coordinate you are getting.
Sir, answer is 1, 3.
So 2 into 4 is 8, 8 minus 3 by 5. 8 minus 3 by 5. This will be minus 6 plus 21 by 5. So this is 5 by 5 comma 15 by 5. This is 1 comma 3. Super. Same way, please solve the second question. There is not much difference. Find the coordinates of the trisection point. I will explain what is the meaning of trisection point, but as of now, take the ratio is 2 is to 1. Points are 4 comma minus 1, minus 2 comma minus 3, and the ratio is 2 is to 1. Then find the coordinates of P. What is the P values? Please calculate and let me know what is the P value you are getting. Guys, please. Anyone got the answer? 2 into minus 2 plus anyone got the answer? Two into minus 2 plus mx2 plus nx1, 1 into 4 divided by 2 plus 1, 2 into minus 3 plus 1 into minus 1 divided by 2 plus 1. This will be equal to minus 4 plus 4 by 3, comma, minus 6 minus 1 by 3. So I got the answer is 0 comma minus 7 by 3. Is everyone got the same answer? Students, please respond. You got the same answer? Akshita, Adar, Arman. Please. Harita.
Sir.
Yeah. Same question if I am asking like this. The same points. -4 comma -1, -2 comma -3, dividing the ratio into 1:2. Then what is the point P? The point is dividing 1:2 ratio. What is the point? Please do it and let me know what is the point you are getting. Anyone got the answer? Students, anyone got the answer? Guys, please respond, guys. Anyone got the answer? Vaishnavi? Anyone got the answer? Adarva? Arman? Amrita?
So can you explain the second sum once more, sir? It is not coming.
Second question is the same points and the point is dividing in the ratio 1:2. The points are dividing in the ratio 1:2. Then what is the point P? Just I changed the question. The point is dividing the line joining A comma B in the ratio 1:2. What is the intersection point? Is it clear now? Madam?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear now? Yeah. One into -2 plus 2 into -4 divided by 1 plus 2. 1 into -3 plus 2 into -1 divided by 1 plus 2. This will be equal to -2 minus by 3 -3 minus 2 by 3. So my answer is -11 by 3 comma -5 by 3. Check. Is there anything wrong in my answer? Students, please. Please check. Guys, I'm waiting for your answer. Is this answer is right or wrong? Harita?
Sir, checking, sir, one second.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm getting -10, sir. 10 by 3 and -5 by 3.
This is -10 is correct. -10 by 3 minus 5 by 3 is the right answer.
Yes, sir.
Yes. What happened to you? No one is replying properly. From past week, I am observing. Is there any exams is going in school? Any kind of difficulty? Please let me know, guys. What happened? Durlav, Amrita, please. Vaishnavi, Please give some response. Our school timings is hectic. Any kind of change required, please let me know, guys. What happening? No one is replying properly except almost just 1 or 2 guys only replying properly. Yeah. Next one is midpoint formula. When you can say this point is midpoint of this line. Students, midpoint formula, trisection formula is application of section formula. What is meant by midpoint? Other, are you there? Other, Durlav,
So yes, sir.
what is the meaning of midpoint? Suppose this is a line AB. AB is a line. What is the meaning of when you can say this is the point midpoint of AB, sir? How, on what basis P is the midpoint of
Sir,
AB?
it divides equally, sir. AP is
Yeah.
equal to
Bisect.
PB.
If AB is equal to PB, then I can call
So then ratio are 1:1.
P is midpoint of AB. In a different statement, that is P is midpoint of AB if P divides AB in the ratio 1:1 internally. So if I'm saying A is x1 comma y1, B is x2 comma y2, and find the midpoint. So from the section formula, if a point P is dividing a line AB into m:n ratio, P is mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. In case of this condition, to calculate the midpoint, where my m:n ratio is how much? m:n is how much? 1:1. So point P is 1x2 plus 1x1 divided by 1 plus 1, 1y2 plus 1y1 divided by 1 plus 1. So I'm getting the section formula is writing below here. Section formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. This is my section formula, midpoint formula. If I'm giving 2 points, if I'm asking what is the midpoint of this line, just summation of x coordinates by 2, summation of y coordinates by 2, or average of x coordinates and y coordinates will use the midpoint of line joining of the 2 points. Is it clear, guys? What is the midpoint formula?
Yes, sir.
Friends, now we have to move the trisection formula, another application of section formula. Trisection is also like the same way how we can discuss like midpoint. There is a line AB. What is the meaning of tri? Tri. Tri means 3. If I'm asking this line total length is 15 centimeter, divide this line into 3 equal parts means what you will do? Practically what you will do, guys? Suppose I'm giving a line. Sorry?
Sir, we'll divide it into 5 centimeter each.
You will divide this line into 5
5
centimeter
centimeter.
because I know the length of the line. So what I am doing, sir, I will take a scale. I will mark first to A2 5 centimeter. This is a P, and this is 5 centimeter. And another point is Q. This is 5 centimeter, and this is 5 centimeter. So I can say P comma Q are the points of trisection of AB. Why? One point can't divide the line into 3 equal parts. It requires minimum 2 times you have to cut the line to divide the line into 3 parts. Am I correct? You have to divide only 2 times. Even if you are cutting the line into 3 times, it is not, you will get 4 sections. If I'm cutting the line into two different points, I will get the 3 different lines. So what I'm saying, trisection means you are dividing the line into 3 equal parts. If a line divides exactly into 3 equal parts, at what points you are dividing the line? Those points are called trisection points. And the line is dividing, the formula is called trisection formula. If I am deriving a formula for this, that formula is called trisection formula. To understand this, P is a point. P is a trisection point, one trisection point. P is a one trisection point which divides AB in the ratio 1:2. Q is another trisection point which divides AB in the ratio 2:1. Whenever I am asking a line and find the trisection points, then you have to find out both the points. The point which is dividing 1:2 ratio, another point which is dividing 2:1 ratio. Now I am giving a question with variables and I am planning to prepare a formula for trisection point also. AB is a line where A is x1 comma y1, B is another point x2 comma y2, P is a point and Q is a point which is dividing the line into P comma Q are the trisection points. So P divides 1:2 ratio, Q divides 2:1 ratio. So to calculate the P, I have to take 1:2 ratio. To calculate the Q, I have to take 2:1 ratio. So the coordinates of P is what here? 1 x2 plus 2x1 by 1 plus 2. Q is y coordinate is 1 y2 plus m y2 plus n y1. So 2 y1 divided by 1 plus 2. So P is, you can use direct formula or you can derive instantly there itself. X2 plus 2x1 divided by 3, y2 plus 2y1 divided by 3. If I am talking about Q point, it is 2:1 ratio. 2x2 plus 1x1 by 3 2y2 plus 1y1 by 3. So here my another trisection point means 2x2 plus x1 by 3, 2y2 plus y1 by 3. Whenever they are asking find the trisection, means you have to calculate these two values. First coordinates are the point which is dividing the given line into 1:2 ratio or 2:1 ratio. Order is not important. You can take 2:1 ratio first and 1:2 ratio second, but you have to calculate the 2 points which is dividing the line into 1:2 ratio and as well as 2:1 ratio. Both the ways you have to divide. So this concept is called trisection point. Where we will use this trisection point concept to find the centroid of a triangle. Actually, it will be helpful for us. Centroid definition is what? From the triangles concept. What is the centroid definition, students? Centroid of a triangle. What is the condition to say this point is the centroid of a triangle? Anyone? What is the condition to say this point is the centroid of a triangle? Students, what is the condition to say centroid of a triangle? What is the definition of the centroid of a triangle?
Is the point where three midlines join, sir.
Okay, the point is dividing. What is the centroid of a triangle? Point of intersection of orthogonals, or point of intersection of altitudes, or point of intersection of medians, or angle bisectors.
Is it 2:1?
Sorry?
Sir, is it 2:1?
Yeah, it is a point of intersection of medians, no?
Yes, sir.
So if I'm taking a triangle, this is a triangle. If I'm saying these are the medians, the point of intersection of medians is called centroid G. The centroid divides the median AD into 2:1 ratio, not 1:2, 2:1 ratio. To calculate the centroid, we can use the trisection formula. We can use midpoint formula and trisection formula. Suppose A is x1 comma y1, B is x2 comma y2, C is x3 comma y3, and if I'm asking find the centroid formula, we'll get x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. It is there in the topic. I will give the derivation how I will get the centroid of a triangle is product of all the x coordinates of the vertices comma by 3 comma product of all the y coordinates of the vertices of a triangle by 3. I will explain you how and why. Is it clear? Shall we do some numericals? After that, I will come back to some other applications of the section formula. Students, shall I go some numericals based on these discussions? 1 or 2 numericals shall we do?
Yes,
Yeah, this third question, activity question, we will do later. Just go to the fourth question. Find the ratio of the line segment. See, this is a little bit different. They gave the answer, they are asking us to calculate. They gave the answer and they are asking us to calculate what ratio this point will divide us. How to do this question? There are many methods we can do. They gave the p-value, they are asking us to calculate m:(n) ratio. M by n value he is asking. How to do this question? See, fourth question. One is calculate the, suppose this point is A, this point is B, this point is P. Calculate the PA value, PP value and divide, take the ratio. Find the ratio in which line segment joining of these 2 points. Or is there any alternate method? We know section formula. P is equal to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n, which is equal to minus 1 comma 6, where x1 comma y1 is minus 3 comma 10 and x2 comma y2 is 6 comma minus 8. What I am doing is I need m by n value. I need m by n value. I am taking any one coordinate is enough to solve this question. No need to find out all the things. I am taking m into x2. I don't know m value. M into 6 plus n into x1, n into minus 3 divided by m plus n is equal to minus 1. After cross multiplication, I got 6m minus 3n is equal to minus m minus n. I'm taking all m one side, all n one side. 6m plus m is equal to minus n plus 3n. This is 7m is equal to 2n. Divide with n on both sides. What I will get if I am dividing with n on both sides? This will be 7m is equal to 7m by n is equal to 2. From here, m by n is equal to 2 by 7. So m by n is equal to 2 by 7. So m is to n is equal to 2 is to 7. So the P is dividing the given line segment into 2:7 ratio. This is the simplest method. Basic mathematical skills is enough to solve this question. Only the thing is we have to connect section formula exactly. They gave the answer. We have to calculate the ratio here. Nothing. So how I can verify my answer is correct or not? If I are not much confident. I got the answer if I am taking x coordinate is 2:7. Even if I am considering y coordinate also, I have to get the same ratio. Only the thing is, instead of comparing x coordinate, I am comparing y coordinate here. See, m by 2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n will be equal to 6. What is y1? y1 is 10. What is y2? y2 is minus 8. Substitute these values. M into 10. Sorry. M into minus 8 plus n into 10 divided by m plus n is equal to 6. Minus 8m plus 10n is equal to 6m plus 6n. So if I am taking m one side, n one side, minus 8m minus 6m is equal to 6n minus 10n. This will be minus 14n. M will be equal to minus 4n. Minus minus cancel. M by n is equal to 4 by 14. Even if I am comparing y coordinate also to verify my answer is correct or not, the same ratio I am getting. Just basic mathematical skills I told. How to do the calculation. Bringing the relation between m and n is important here. Hope you are clear, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sixth question. Without using the distance formula, how to do the sixth question? Anyone can explain? Think over it. I will give a few minutes time to solve the sixth question. I will come back the fifth question later. Who is going to explain how to solve the sixth question? Without using the distance formula, how to do the sixth question? Because if you are using the distance formula, it was not so easy. It will take a little bit lot of time. You have to bring so many relations. Opposite sides are equal, diagonals are not equal. You won't get any different conditions. You need two conditions to calculate the two variables. Then it will be little difficult if I am using the distance formula. In this case, how we will do? Students, question is for you guys. Waiting for some reply. What are the conditions to say this diagram is a parallelogram? Anyone? What is the properties of the parallelogram? Other? Please guys respond. Other one? Amruta, Kshita, Vaishnavi, Harita. Conditions required to say this quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Guys,
Sir, diagonals will bisect.
correct. See, according to distance formula, we are using some conditions. What are the conditions? Opposite sides are equal. Diagonals are not equal. If it is equal, it is a rectangle. One more condition which will be not useful for distance formula but which will be useful for section formula is diagonals bisect each other. What is the meaning of bisect each other? Suppose if I am taking a parallelogram, sorry guys, it's not a parallelogram. I'm taking a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. According to above three statements, AB is equal to CD, BC is equal to AD, and the diagonals are BD and AC from this diagram. AC is not equal to BD. Diagonals are bisect each other means, important point where it will be useful for this question. The midpoint of diagonal AC is equal to the midpoint of diagonal BD. This is only the important clue to solve this question. Bisecting each other means both will, this is a common point. This is O is a midpoint of BD as well as O is a midpoint of AC. If I am taking in a coordinate system, the coordinates of O is same. Suppose if I am calculating the midpoint formula for BD, if I am calculating midpoint formula for AC, it should be same. So bisecting each other means where it is meeting exactly at midpoints and the point is common to both the lines. So with the help of this statement, with the help of third condition, here we are going to solve this question. So parallelogram or rectangle or square or rhombus, the diagonals are bisecting each other. To solve the sixth question, first name the given coordinates. A is 1, 2, B is 4, y, C is x, 6, D is 5. Diagonal are AC and BD. Midpoint of AC is equal to 1 plus x by 2, 2 plus 6 by 2, x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Same as midpoint of BD. This will be 4 plus 3 by 2, y plus 5 by 2. If I am saying the midpoint of AC and midpoint of BD represent same. Midpoint of AC and BD are same. Two coordinates are same if it is possible only the respective coordinates are respective ordinates and opposites are must be same. I have to equate 1 plus x by 2 will be equal to 7 by 2. This will be 1 plus x is equal to 7. From here, x is equal to 6. Same as if I am equating the ordinates, that is y coordinates, 2 plus 6 by 2, that is 8 by 2, that is 4. 2 plus 6 by 2 is equal to y plus 5 by 2. 2 cancel, so my y plus 5 is equal to 2 plus 6, 8. from here y is equal to 8 minus 5, that is 3. So this is how with the help of the section, indirectly you are using the section formula only here. So with the help of the section formula, we are calculating the unknown coordinates here. Students, is it clear how I calculate the sixth question?
Yes, sir.
Students, please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Only the thing is properly applying the conditions is important. Same as rest of the questions also we can do. One more topic is remaining. In tomorrow class, we will do a little bit more over these numericals and as well as area of the triangle formula also. And I will explain some particular conditions. The point is on x-axis. The x-axis is dividing line. What is the point? Without giving ratio, without giving point, how to calculate the answers. You see the fifth point, x-axis is dividing AB. That means how to approach that kind of questions. They didn't give ratio and as well as they didn't give any point also too. They are asking what are the coordinates of the point of division. At least they have to give ratio or they have to give the point. Then we can able to find out other thing, unknown thing. Like if they are giving ratio, we will find out the point. If they are giving the point, we can able to find out the ratio. But he gave the x-axis is dividing AB, then find the coordinates. Without giving ratio, how to solve this question? So particular kind of questions we will do in tomorrow class. Anyone having any doubts, please let me know. Otherwise, we'll meet in next class. Please. Students, please respond. Shall we close the session? I can close the session. Students?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll meet in next class. Bye everyone.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.